You cannot make Muppet noises every time we start the podcast. I refuse.
If I could do a Kermit noise, I would.
Kermit the Frog here. I'm not doing impressions this
Jesus.
episode. My voice hurt at the end of the last one.
Whoa, why? It says notification? No, I wanted to fucking say
What?
who's Snapchatting me.
What?
I don't need it to just say notification from Snapchat.
Logan, are you going to be looking at your brand shiny new phone the whole episode?
I'm gonna, but then maybe.
Fuck
to
you.
be honest with you. Wow. No, I just have my notes here.
Great.
Okay. Humana.
Christ's sake. Welcome to episode 5 of Oddspeed.
Wait, I want water. No, that's fine.
What?
Never mind. Go ahead.
How dare you? Welcome to episode 5 of Oddspeed, a podcast where two brothers and sometimes other people, but not yet other people, talk about whatever the fuck they want. Oh, I've already said F word. I was going to try and not say that every 5 seconds.
I've already said F word. It's fine. Oh, you have water.
Yeah, I do, because I'm not stupid. How you doing, Iz?
I'm as do good. No, I'm good. Let me tell you, I got a new phone today, and I switched to an unlimited plan, so we don't have to share 15 gigs between 5 people.
Here's the thing, Logan.
Most of it was me.
Yeah, you were the one that had the problem.
Which is why I switched. Look at me being a problem solver.
What a problem solver.
It's not that I have a problem. It's just that I use data like everyone else in the 21st century.
Well, I'm like, what do you do that you use so much data?
I mean, like Instagram, I'm sure takes data. Snapchat takes data. I bet Clash Royale takes data.
Oh, fucking.
The music I don't have downloaded takes data.
Well,
That's why I got a 256 gigabyte phone because my last one was 64 and it was just, I was almost full.
I listened to podcasts the whole time I was up north. For 4 days.
Well, yeah, but there's no...
And I used 2 gigs doing that.
Well, I'm at 12 right now.
Uh-huh.
Which is why I switched. Because I understand that that's not what I'm paying my $50 a month to our parents for.
What, to get yelled at?
Exactly.
when
I would
use
rather...
more than 10 gigabytes?
I'd rather pay what I'm paying now. Be able to... Because now I can, watch movies at work, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if I'm, on my break or something, I can watch 30 minutes.
What company are you on?
I'm on Verizon now.
Verizon?
Which is...
Watch out they don't turn around and fuck you.
Well,
double
they won't.
your freaking fees or
I mean,
whatever.
they're giving me Apple Music. They're giving me Disney Plus. They're giving me Hulu. I got ESPN for Dad to hopefully ease his suffering from me leaving the phone plan.
He'll miss you.
Yeah, I got, the top tier Verizon no, not discount.
You didn't want to go for Mint Mobile?
Not
Support
particularly.
Ryan?
Mint Mobile, Metro PCS, I heard is a pretty terrible one. A pretty great one. Cricket Wireless.
Dude, the small ones.
Yeah,
fuck
fuck
you
the
less.
small ones. But
No.
do they?
I don't know.
I know Mint
Listen.
Mobile. I know that his thing, isn't it no fees
Yeah.
or whatever?
I trust him.
Cool. They told me what the fees were before I signed, so I was like, all right.
Mint Mobile's like $30 a month for unlimited, I thought.
Yeah, but what's the fucking coverage, too, is a problem.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure they have a tower 50 miles from here.
Yeah, I don't know if that really does it for me, to be frank with you. I think this is a good time to start off with our fact checks.
You mean the beginning where we usually do it? That is a good time.
Yeah, 4 minutes in.
Very good.
Here's the deal, though. There's a lot of them this time.
We just kind of fucking went.
Yeah, we just
last
went.
episode.
It was
We were just
rapid fire.
wenting.
I guess a couple of the good starting points is sorry Sam, and Sam actually told me, and I didn't know this.
Sam told you immediately after we recorded it because you were sending them a video of us watching the fucking recording or listening to the recording.
But the problem is Sam has also told me this before, but I have a backup.
Clown.
Non-binary counts as transgender.
Yes, because you identify with a gender that you weren't assigned when you were born.
But just like Sam, a lot of people do. Oh my God! I hope it didn't.
God, I hate you.
Sorry, I'm
sure
hit
that
the
didn't show
microphone.
up. Continue.
Just like Sam, a lot of people maybe don't identify with the word transgender, regardless of whether that's I guess technically the dictionary definition. For those of you that did not know, non-binary is transgender, but for instance, my friend Sam does not go around telling people that they are transgender. It's more I identify as non-binary.
Because that aligns with something vastly different. usually.
Typically, yeah.
I'm
sure that there are. Yeah, I'm sure that there's non-binary people that identify as transgender. They say, "Oh, I'm trans. My pronouns are they them." Many people are not like that. So I think that maybe is just where I was confused, but also I should have been able to catch myself, and I didn't. So
catch yourself before you retch yourself. What was your
retch myself?
Because you sounded like you were much more prepared. Because you actually listened to I didn't listen to the podcast after I uploaded it.
Yes, no,
I listened to it like 4 times when I edit it, and then I'm done forever.
I listened to it at about midnight the other night, so I may not be great. I also got some feedback from Lauren about the baby on board stickers.
Yeah.
Those are for first responders. And I didn't even think about it.
You're fucking stupid.
Like, yes, I'm sure that they're not only for first responders, but also... Okay, first of all, I don't know why you wouldn't just always check for a baby. You know? Just double check for a kid or a baby or a passenger.
That's for first responders?
I think it's partially for first
It's not for road ragers?
Both, I'm going to guess. And Lauren will probably crucify me for saying this, but I definitely think it's both. I think it's, hi, please don't hit me today. But also, if you do hit me, please check for my kid in the back.
I also want to say, I missed what you were saying about the Hello Kitty. You said there were like a bunch of Hello Kitty figurines on the dashboard, yes. And I immediately popped off and started talking about bumper stickers, like they had 1 million bumper stickers.
Well, because I said that they had 3 other bumper stickers I didn't see that were also Hello Kitty. We just kind of, it was a tangent. But
I'm just like, I like Ben 10. I wouldn't put Ben 10 on my car seats.
Exactly.
It's kind of...
That's maybe not the vibe we're going for.
Not sure about that. Put like Pikachu on my car seats? No.
Schwampert.
Swampert? Maybe.
Is it not Schwampert?
It's Swampert.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's Marsh Stomp.
Marsh Stomp.
Mudkip evolves into Marsh Stomp, but then it's Swampert.
Schwampert.
Because it's pronounced swamp.
Schwamp. All right, so then our next little thing... So we were talking about the song by Trace Adkins, Honky Tonk Badonkadonk. And while we were correct in what we said, a honky tonk is typically like a dive bar for white people. Honky, I have learned, is a derogatory term for white people.
You fucking honky?
Many black people used in, I don't know if they still do, I've never heard it. But
I'm sure they do.
Well, you did actually say you thought that honky meant a white person.
I did say that.
You did say that. You did not say that it was derogatory. But also, we're white people, so we can say it. Also, please continue to say the word honky. I think it's funny, and I think we deserve it. Finally, women's suffrage
was passed on June 4th, 1919.
Yes.
Not the 1950s.
I said 1950s.
You know how many people yelled at me because you were stupid?
Yeah, like, sorry I was not A, alive in 1919 or 1950, and B, I'm not a woman. So
listen, we went over that already.
We did not learn.
We went to school in a good school system, and we should know that.
I don't know if I should though.
You should not. You should not think that the women's suffrage was.
Yeah.
You should not think that the 19th Amendment was passed in the 1950s.
Fine. I just don't remember that part. I honestly think that we learned it. The problem is, the American education system does not value women. So they didn't really teach us that. They may have said, yeah, there was women's suffrage.
They absolutely taught us when it was passed.
Maybe.
Especially the school that we went to.
To be fair, I had American history over the summer, so it was accelerated, and my teachers sucked.
You took American history in an accelerated class?
Over the summer, because it was shorter. So it had to be accelerated. And I got 100%. And the only reason I got 100% was because my teacher was one of those guys that if you said, like, hey, no, I think I got this question right, he would not ask you why. He would just say, yeah, you're right. And he'd give you the points. So I didn't really learn much in that class.
I love school.
So that's
what grade was that?
That was going into sophomore year of high school.
I don't remember when we would have learned that.
Well, it's in the 1900s to 2000 was American history, I believe. If I didn't take it normally like everybody else did, so someone else may be able to give you a better, like...
The fuck did you take instead?
Well, no, I took the same thing, but it was broken up differently. Like,
Summer
yes,
school.
by semesters, but...
Dude, every summer I looked at all of you people doing summer school, and I was like, suckers!
It was dope, because I got to do yearbook, and that got me a scholarship and friends.
Fuck yearbook. I was like, nah, dude.
I also hate
extracurriculars? Summer school?
Never heard of it.
I want to stay in my room and watch Minecraft videos all day. That's what high school Tyler wanted to do, and he did it.
Doesn't he still do that sometimes?
Yes. But now I also go to summer school because I am now a sucker because I've grown up.
You know who doesn't go to summer school? My ass.
That's fine.
It'd be like that, man. Well, that's That's what I have for you.
Let me double check what I wrote down. I feel like there was one more thing.
This is not black. He was like, yeah, we have because I got the iPhone 12 Pro today, everyone. And the Verizon guy was like, yeah, we've got navy blue and we have black. Motherfucker, this is space gray, like the last ones were. This is not black.
Space gray?
Does this look like black to you?
No, it looks silver, bro. Looks unblack.
Which is fine, because, like, I like the color, but I just expected it to be, like, jet black. Whatever. Anyway, what'd you find?
Oh, I wrote down the same things that you wrote down.
Look at us go. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I'm sure we forgot something. Multiple people were very annoyed with our lack of knowledge of the amendments.
Which I'd love to.
As Em was listening to it, she was like, "Isn't it the Second Amendment?" I was like, "Listen, we get there.
We get there.
I promise we get there."
Guys, it does not matter how you get there as long as you get the right answer. You know? Which isn't necessarily true, but for this podcast it is. You know?
Jesus
We
Christ.
corrected ourselves. And we also, just to make it clear,
we correct ourselves after we wreck ourselves.
Alrighty.
What was that?
To make it abundantly clear, we realize that we're imbeciles. So thanks for bearing with us.
That's why we do this.
And continue to,
'Cause we're stupid.
Roast the shit out of us for not knowing what the fuck the Second Amendment was.
You can't change the Second Amendment.
It just sounds better. It simply does. You had some news.
I think it's time for news goofing.
It was goofing.
News goofing. 19 employees of a fast food restaurant in Pakistan were arrested last weekend. Do you want to know why?
Can I guess first?
Sure, go ahead.
There's a chance that you said this is in. I'm going to call it Pakistan because I'm white. You said this is in Pakistan.
Pakistan.
I have two guesses that are probably both wrong.
Okay, go ahead.
First, say that they were slipping drugs into people's food.
Ooh, that's a fun guess. Continue.
Is that wrong?
No. Wait. Yes. I expected you to say right, and I did not change my response.
Okay. My second guess is that they were money laundering.
No.
Shit. Actually, I didn't remember what the second guess was. That was not actually my second guess. What was it?
Daily.com. The entire
what? Dot?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Daily.com.
What the fuck kind of... Is this a reputable news source?
Well, I don't know. There's fucking articles about it on like every news website. I'm just on Daily Dot.
Daily.com.
Because that was the article that I liked.
All right. What does Daily.dot have to say?
Shut the fuck up. The entire working staff of a restaurant in Pakistan was detained after allegedly refusing to give police officers free food.
What?
At this restaurant called Johnny and Jugnu, I assume I said that wrong, in Lahore, Pakistan. These cops show up all the time like, hey, give us some free burgers. We've had a hard day's work. We're cops and we do a good job. And they finally, the fucking like managers of this restaurant were just like, no, we're not giving you free shit today. Fuck off. And the cops were like, excuse me? So the police came back later and arrested every employee of the restaurant. They fucking took them out. They would not let them turn anything off. They left their fryers and shit on. They left the customers standing around waiting for their shit and left the doors fucking unlocked and just took all these people away, arrested all of them. And these people were all detained for 7 hours into the night.
What?
Yeah.
God damn.
Uh-huh.
What kind of food?
It was burgers.
Burgers.
Was I not? I didn't say burgers yet.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they weren't giving them free
You
burgers.
said fryer, so I figured it was burger
yeah.
and fries. But
Yeah, let's see.
okay, what was the resolution?
The officers came into the restaurant on June 10th to ask for free burgers. When their request was denied, they allegedly threatened the managers and ultimately returned the follling day.
What, they don't have
accusations.
$3 for a McDouble?
No. Why would they pay when they are hardworking policemen?
Oh my God. It's like they work too hard.
They took all the employees away. Let's see. Detained for 7 hours. Johnny and Jugnu's chief executive, Gahar Iqbal, said that when he stood outside the station asking why his employees were in custody, he was told by police that they had been disrespectful and denied officers free burgers.
Oh my God.
Although the specific incident took place in Pakistan, it has garnered attention from all over the world, with people in a variety of countries expressing no shock whatsoever that police might behave in such an entitled manner.
Wow. No shock whatsoever. I mean, yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Jesus Christ.
So the customers and shit started spreading the word too, and also reporting this to like higher authorities. Like, hey, these workers got arrested for not giving cops free burgers.
Yeah, for doing nothing.
Can you like? All 9 of the officers involved have been suspended. I assume on paid
9?
leave or some dumb shit.
There were 9 people?
9, yeah, like
It wasn't like it was just a couple of assholes.
No, I'm sure it was a couple of assholes directing a bunch of other assholes.
I mean, sure. How many employees did they take away?
19. But yeah, they all have been suspended. They're all under investigation.
Can you hold on? Let's just think about this.
Are you
for
imagining
a second.
this in our perspective?
Imagine going into work, your overtime at, let's call it Burger King. That's the vibe I get from this Johnny's and
Burger King.
whatever the fuck.
Johnny and Jug News.
Thank you. I was gonna say Jungo, but that didn't seem right. Johnny and Jug News. Imagine you're going into work, your overtime shift at Burger King, because I don't know. Let's say you didn't go to college, which is fine, but you just also maybe don't have the skills to do something else that's like great. But you're you're filled with heart, I guess I should say. You have 2 kids, you know, in our situation, you got this wife.
You're really painting this guy as a hero.
And you go into your Burger King shift for the 6th day in a row. You don't even really get time off. Someone says, "Hi there, can I have a Whopper?" You say, "Sure, that'll be, I don't know, $4.89. No.
I'm a hardworking police officer.
Let me get a free Whopper, as I have previously." And I'm just like, excuse me? Like, this guy probably didn't even want to put up much of a fight because he's just so exhausted from his constant 10-hour shifts. So, but he says no because that's their policy, and the owners are like, "Nope, we're sick of it. Tell them no." And then next thing you know, bam! You get slammed on the ground. They throw you in the back of your car, and now you are detained for 7 hours. Can't even go to your kid's 8th grade graduation because you're in the police unit or whatever it's called, the station.
The police station?
Just getting questioned. Why didn't you give us free food? Why didn't you give us free food? Why didn't you give us free food? And all your coworkers, whom you hate.
Well, apparently when they were like sitting at the station, they were just pushing the fucking workers around, like being assholes to them. They weren't questioning them. There's nothing to question. They were just being dickheads.
Oh, just imagine. You hate all your coworkers, and now you're stuck for another 7 hours. God damn it, take this guy instead. I'll fucking get you your burger.
No, he's like, at least I don't have to work.
Yeah, like, wait, were they on the clock for this?
I guess so, because they didn't get to shut anything off. They didn't punch out before they left.
Yeah.
The manager was like, "Punch out. You're not getting paid for this. Punch out."
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to punch out for me.
God.
As you get arrested.
God damn it.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you so much for sharing about John and Jungle.
Johnny and Jug News.
Thanks.
I'm probably not pronouncing it right, but at least I'm remembering what it is.
Yeah, John and Jungles. Wow. You know, kind of is like a nice little segue here to a very similar kind of.
You can just like change the subject. You don't have to announce that you're changing the subject.
No, but the nice thing about this is it's actually kind of the same sort of background.
About free burgers?
Sort of, not quite. Oh. So, did you see that Mindy Kaling is doing a Velma show from Scooby-Doo?
No.
Okay, well, Mindy Kaling is
Why do I care about Velma?
Well,
is it just going to be about Velma?
Here's the thing. Yes, it's just going to be about Velma. There is apparently no Shaggy or Scooby involved. It's going to go straight to HBO Max. And the kicker that apparently, as DailyMail.com said, quote, "racist trolls," end quote, are upset about it. Velma is going to be of East Asian descent in this.
East Asian being like...
Could be India.
That could be anywhere. I mean, I think when people say East Asian, they mean like the India, Bangladesh type area.
I mean, I would believe it because it's Mindy Kaling.
Betwixt India and...
Is it Kaling? Is that how you pronounce her last name?
Mindy Kaling, yeah.
Why have I never said her name out loud? Okay. Well, so DailyMail.com, I just love reading their shit. I don't ever read their articles. I just like scroll through it because they're just disgusting. They just report about the dumbest shit. Racist trolls are complaining about an East Asian Velma.
Here's the thing, right? I'm sure there are a few dickheads that are complaining about
Absolutely.
Velma being East Asian. First of all, could give a fuck.
Yeah, like, watch the show first. And if
Like,
it sucks, then complain about the show.
I can give you like an 80% chance that this show isn't going to be good.
I mean, it's going on HBO Max.
I don't expect it to be good.
I have never seen an HBO show I did not like.
Whatever.
Mindy Kaling is voicing her, though, which pisses me off because I hate
Wait, is this animated?
I
For some reason, I expected it to be live action
No,
because
I think it's going to be animated.
there was some fucking movie that was coming out about Velma and Daphne in high school that just disappeared. Do you know what I'm talking about?
You haven't let me finish. I have two other, because that's part of it.
Continue.
There's the Daphne and Velma. I thought it was a show.
Oh.
It might be a movie, but it like came out.
Okay.
Like it
exists. Is that good?
It sucks. It's fucking horrible.
Wait a second. Wait, what ethnicity is Velma in this show?
I think she's white. I didn't watch it. Oh, whoa.
I see no correlation.
I didn't watch it.
Maybe Mindy's show will be better.
I'm sure it will be. It's going on HBO as opposed to like straight to DVD or whatever the fuck that other thing was. Well, so I think like the problem that we're running into now is I didn't watch that because I didn't want to. I just watched like a 20-minute recap on YouTube about it. And the acting is bad, the wardrobe is bad, the sets are bad.
It looks like when I saw it before it was coming out, when I saw this like the trailer or whatever, it just looked like a Cartoon Network original movie that got less funding than those other two Scooby-Doo movies that they made.
That's the other thing I'm getting to.
What?
Haley Kiyoko played Velma in the other ones.
Yeah. Wait, that's an Asian name.
Yes, she was in Oh, right, she's in something that we've seen before.
Great. Google.
Haley Kiyoko.
There's my phone.
I just Googled it too. I should have written it down.
This chick was in a Scooby-Doo movie? I guess that was her.
She was Velma.
I don't fucking remember anything. She was in Lemonade Mouth. She was in Wizards of Waverly Place.
Maybe that's what I'm
The type of shit that I would expect somebody from a Scooby-Doo movie to be in.
Let me see that.
Insidious 3.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. That's why I Googled her yesterday, or 2 days ago, because I was watching that movie.
There's like no recent shit that she was in extra in CSI Cyber.
Okay,
actually, well, continue.
Fine. I thought she was in something else. I was wrong. But Haley Kiyoko, obviously.
Oh no, she was part of the main cast. I'm sorry.
Main cast of CSI Cyber?
Yeah, she played Raven Ramirez.
I didn't even know. Ramirez?
Yeah. She's got range.
Okay. Maybe I don't know enough about Haley Kiyoko. But, see, those movies, Scooby-Doo Curse of the Lake Monster and Scooby-Doo the other one, those movies were very bad. But when I tell you it's not because Velma was Asian, I mean it's not because Velma was Asian. I didn't hear anybody complaining about Velma being Asian in those ones. Nobody reported on it, nothing. None of that shit. Oh my god, Velma's Asian now?
It's always like 5 people bitch about like, oh, why is the character Asian? And then people are like, everybody's bitching about Velma being Asian. It's like, shut the fuck up. It's like 5 assholes that are complaining about Velma being Asian.
Maybe 6.
Maybe 6.
But you want to know who I bet is happy about it? Asian people.
Oh, yeah.
Why is nobody saying, how about instead of people are being racist trolls, how about, wow, Mindy Kaling is really bringing diversity to this fucking Scooby-Doo cast.
It's like, it's these characters that have been around for well over 50 years that are always blank slates with like barely a personality. Mm-hmm. I don't know why anybody would get mad about any of them being changed for fucking anything.
Everyone just wants the skin tight fucking leather Velma from Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. That's what they're mad they're not getting. Like Lola Bunny.
No, she's busy being a hot mom in the MCU. It's fine.
She's
Hawkeye's wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of her from that fucking Netflix show. It's her and fucking somebody else, and they like kill people.
Shout out to Linda Cardellini. Hot.
What is that show? Everyone's gonna be so mad at me for not knowing all the names of this shit. Anyway.
Well, listen. It's not like you're saying the 19th Amendment got passed in the 1950s.
I mean, fine. You got me there. No, but it's the same thing as like the whole Lola Bunny thing. Do we ever talk about that on here?
No, that was well past when we started this podcast.
Because I think we talked about it in the first, like on the pilot. But like I watched Space Jam for the first time a few months ago.
Yeah?
And like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I see what they were doing. You know, they were trying to have some sort of they were trying to have some kind of a love interest that like the audience could get behind. Unfortunately, she's a furry. So like,
love interest for Bugs Bunny.
well, yeah, but also they definitely sexualize the fuck out of Lola Bunny. And people are pissed, mostly as a joke, but some people are probably actually pissed about how she's not sexy in this new movie. And I'm like, why are you mad about that?
Why make the rabbit not sexy?
Gotta give her curves. Bro,
Curves.
Here's the problem.
She's voiced by Zendaya, by the way.
Which is
in the new
cool.
one.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like Zendaya. I think what I really liked about the only good part of it, which actually I guess it works in the second one too. The good part, not necessarily about the sexualization, but just like about that character in general happening to be attractive, I guess, is that they're also giving her like, she's very good at basketball. This is the point. That's why they want her on the team. She's a fucking god at basketball.
Yeah.
And you don't really see women represented, especially not in the fucking 90s or whenever Space Jam came out.
90s.
Cool. You don't see them represented as A, pretty, and B, having skills of some kind at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, yes, I think that there's a silver lining to, again, not necessarily the sexualization of it, but at least her being pretty makes sense, you know? But also, like, they could have done the same thing that they're doing now. And
I also could give a fuck.
What?
Why isn't Granny hot? I want Granny to be hot.
I mean, she could be a gilf. You don't know, man. You have not seen what's beneath that purple dress.
She does some sick moves in the fucking trailer. She does like a
dude. She breaks some motherfuckers'
some ninja
knees.
shit.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I'm gonna watch it. I don't even really like the first one.
Absolutely.
But I'm gonna watch it.
You don't like the first one?
It was fine. I get it, but it, you know.
Now all these movies, it's that movie is like a Ready Player One sequel where they're just like jerking off all over themselves about all of the properties that they own. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh yeah, it's a dragon from Game of Thrones, and King Kong and Iron Giant are in the audience for no fucking reason. Like, it's just like, yeah, look at all the shit that we own. Look at all the shit that we own.
Look at all our shit. Check out my shit.
Our movies are like subpar, but we own all of them.
Yeah, like
fuck you.
They're kind of just flexing on people with
guys. Remember
money.
Kong versus Godzilla? Neither do we, but we own it.
I love that you mispronounced. It's Godzilla.
Godzilla?
Kong.
Huh?
Never mind.
I don't fucking care.
It's just so funny how it's not even memorable. The title isn't even memorable.
No.
Give
me Grape Ape versus the 2000 movie Godzilla.
Ugh.
That's a lot of fish.
Fucking don't they own Flintstones?
We can't
too?
make another fucking episode where we talk about movies the whole time.
No, Grape Ape.
Because last time we did it, we deleted it. What?
Grape Ape versus Dino from fucking
Dino. Dude, Grape Ape would slap the fuck out of Dino.
Yeah, he'd destroy him.
Dude, Dino's a bitch compared to Grape Ape.
Grape Ape.
Grape Ape.
Yeah, okay, we can cap it on movies until our pop culture corner.
Pop culture.
I do. I'm wondering if we've.
I'm gonna.
Huh?
I'm gonna lean on you the whole time because I don't have anything that I give a fuck to talk about today.
All right, what do we think about Arby's?
Excuse me?
What do we think about Arby's?
Arby's. Tenemos las carnes.
You know what that didn't do?
What?
Answer my question. You piece of shit.
Listen, I've been using Duolingo.
I
don't know. I love Arby's.
We'll actually bounce back to Duolingo because I do want to chat about that.
Dude, a lot of people don't like Arby's that much.
Yeah, I've noticed. Every time I fucking mention the word Arby's, someone in the room is like, ugh. If not
fuck that people. Someone. First of all, roast beef sandwich. Fucking yum.
Num with some Arby's sauce.
Second of all, curly fries. Fucking
Dude,
yum.
They also have crinkle fries now.
Dude, I don't give a fuck about I want curly fries.
I mean, yeah. Here's the problem.
Go ahead.
That I've noticed. Okay, because I don't think anybody actually hates Arby's. Here's my hypothesis.
Is it a conspiracy theory?
Sure, conspiracy theory, hypothesis, whatever. We'll call it a theory. I think Arby's is just a lot of fun to make fun of because it's roast beef, fast food roast beef.
It's so good.
I shouldn't say nobody hates Arby's. Somebody definitely hates it. I think probably like 75% of people just like don't care about it, which is fine. I think that when one person says, dude, Arby's fucking sucks, that shit's horrible, I think everyone else in the room that's impartial is like, yeah, dude, it's disgusting. It's horrible. And it's like this bandwagon approach to Arby's When these people probably have not had it in years.
Dude, I miss Arby's.
Dude, I had it. The reason I'm bringing it up is I went to Cedar Point a week ago today, actually. We got it on the way back for dinner. Oh, I thought you were going to sneeze.
I was yawning.
We got it on the way back for dinner, and then the next day, because I went with my friend, and the next day, because she'd never had Arby's before, so she tried, and she's like, oh, that was good. But she's, that was about it. Well, the next day, she was like, hey, what do you want for lunch? And I was like, I don't know, whatever. And she's like, what do you think about Arby's? And I was like, fuck yeah. So we had Arby's twice within a 36-hour period, and I would have had it again the next day. It's just, they're fucking, number one, they got those, you got to get the double roast beef. All right, everyone. Those of you that either are impartial to Arby's or that have not had Arby's in a long time, here's what you need to do. Your homework from episode 5. Go to Arby's, get a double roast beef sandwich and you got to put Arby's sauce on it. That's important. Arby's sauce goes on it. Get curly fries and get a Jamocha shake.
The fuck is a Jamocha shake?
Oh, you never had a Jamocha shake?
Logan, when I go to Arby's, I just get a Coke or whatever the fuck they have.
I get both. You got to get a drink and you got to get a shake.
What is Jamocha? That sounds like it has coffee in it.
It has a little taste of coffee.
Fuck coffee.
I don't like coffee, but this is the best shake on the market.
I don't care.
Excuse me?
I don't care.
You don't care about what?
I don't want no fucking coffee shake.
It doesn't barely. It's just basically like if I was gonna make it. I don't know if I was gonna make a generalization. I'd say it's just a chocolate shake, but it has a little bit of a hint of just a nice flavor where you're like, oh shit, oh damn, that's the shit, y'all. Jamocha shake, curly fries, fucking double Arby sandwich with Arby sauce on it.
Listen, I don't need to go fucking get a shake and be like, this is delicious. It's a shame for the 1% coffee in this.
No, but all right. I kind of want Arby's anyway. I might get some after
Don't
this.
force me to get a Jamocha shake. I'm just going to get
Arby's
Mountain Dew
with a Jamocha shake, and I might just have you taste it. Because it's phenomenal.
The rest of it, delicious. We used to get Arby's a lot when we were kids.
Yeah, dude, that was a road trip food.
Yeah, it was road trip
That's
food.
what everyone always said. Arby's is road trip food. No, motherfucker. Arby's is any time of the day.
Arby's is food. They have the meats.
They have the meats.
We
there are definitely
have
some things
the
I would
meats.
not get from Arby's. I wouldn't get I think that the things I wouldn't get from Arby's are also the things I wouldn't get somewhere else though. Like just like strange meats, Like I wouldn't get fast food fish. I don't know who orders. Hi, I'll have let me get a 3 Filet-O-Fish, a large fry, and a Diet Coke. That's kind of like same along the lines of that meme. Listen here, motherfuckers. If you guys get Filet-O-Fish at McDonald's, call me.
Give me back my Filet-O-Fish.
Get some help.
Give me that fish.
You too. Also get some help. I don't know what your deal is.
Give me my Filet-O-Fish.
What the fuck is that?
Give me my fish. You don't know what that's from?
No.
I feel like that's from the McDonald's commercial where the freaking fish that's on the wall starts singing.
I got nothing, man.
You don't remember that?
No.
Nah, they know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Give me that fish.
There's a lot of times in this episode that we have requested things from our audience, and I think that won't cease. So I need you to start interacting with us if you don't already, because I need to know A, what you think of Arby's, B, why the fuck you get Filet-O-Fish, and C, if you know the Filet-O-Fish.
Problem is, everybody that watches this is our friends, and they don't fucking message us. They just tell us shit, and then I forget.
Yeah, I need a motherfucker to text us on the Oddspeed Instagram. You can DM us.
At Oddspeed.
At Oddspeed.
No spaces.
Well, there's no spaces in an Instagram handle. Head ass. ODDSPEED. Just like you're looking at it right now on your device. What's your problem?
I'm sorry. I just remembered, like every other time I give a fucking customer our email address at work, and anytime a customer's like, no spaces, I'm like, no.
Motherfucker, there's no spaces there.
Why would
I
there
don't think
be a
there's
space?
any social media that has spaces in their handles. It's ridiculous. What do you think about Duolingo? Can you kind of like walk me through?
Dude, that owl will fucking hunt you down if you don't do your shit.
Bet.
I need to make sure that I fucking do my nightly Spanish lesson so that he doesn't cut my nuts off in my sleep. In fact, I was on a 17-day streak until I fucking missed it yesterday because I was doing shit all day yesterday. I was at work all day, and then I went directly to hang out with some friends last night with you. And then we got home at like 11:30, and I wanted to just die. Look at him.
Oh my god, he's terrifying.
Oh, the evil owl.
He'll destroy you.
He will
his
come
name's
after
Duo.
you. His name's Duo.
He's a male green owl of an unknown species in the real world and is meant to symbolize knowledge, wisdom, and learning. In French,
What is this,
Duo
the
is
fucking-
chouette. Chouette, which is the barn owl.
Duopedia. Is this the wiki fan?
It is
The fan
Duolingo
wiki.
wiki.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
I want to know the names of all the random characters that teach me the language.
I bet that they have.
No,
them.
but yeah, we were talking. Me and Em were talking to you about it, and you were like, "I don't get how does it work?" And it's just like Spanish class. It's just like school.
Is it like little games?
It's not games. It's just like it's a lot of repetitive shit. It's like, what is the word for cup? Taza. Okay. What is the cup? La taza.
Really?
What is taza in English? Fucking cup. Thanks. And that's like every
Is it multiple
like-
choice?
No, it's not multiple choice.
Okay,
You have
good.
to write the shit
Oh,
out.
that's good.
Sometimes it gives you like a word scramble.
Sure.
Sometimes it says something to you and you have to write it out.
Sounds like a game.
Well, I treat it like a game. That makes it more fun.
Do you know what's really upsetting to me?
What?
Is this picture of Duo, the Duolingo owl,
Huh?
crying in a spacesuit?
Oh,
Why am I so
he's
upset?
so cute.
That poor guy.
He's
What-
sad because you haven't bought Duolingo Premium.
Yeah, and I will not.
That's what he looks like. That's the premium version of him.
The spacesuit guy?
Yeah, he wears the spacesuit.
Oh shit.
He's so cute.
That sucks.
Oh,
Why, is
why
he
did you
crying?
show that to me?
It's not that
Where'd-
that big of a deal, man.
where'd
Dude.
you
If it's
get
that
it?
big of a deal, I'll get premium. Fine. You don't even have to say anything to me. Fine. I'll learn Spanish, but more.
Dude, it's like those fucking Sarah fucking McLaughlin
Yeah, the
commercials?
ASPCA.
It's like, oh, in the arms of an angel. Except it's a fucking green owl in a spacesuit.
For a dime a day, you can save Duo the Duolingo owl from sobbing. in
Dude,
the
he's like, if you
spacesuit.
don't buy premium, they're going to fucking chop my tail off.
Oh no!
They're going to
Does he
put me
have
in a
tail?
zoo.
Wait, does he have a tail?
He's an owl. He has to have a tail.
No, but I want to see his tail. Oh,
Why?
he got a big fat tail.
He's like, let me see that man's
Wait a
ass. Let me see that owl ass.
I ain't seen any owl ass on here. I think he's tailless. Maybe they already cut it off.
Oh my God. They're going to take more of him if you don't buy Duolingo
Oh my God.
Premium.
How much is
If
it?
if you're trying to learn a language, I recommend getting Duolingo and just using the free version of the app because it's pretty like the way that they like goad you into paying for it is you get 5 lives from if you like fuck anything up. If you make a mistake, you lose a life and then you only get an extra life every 4 hours.
Fuck them. So it's a game.
It's they treat it like a fucking game. It's easy for me because I took 6 years of Spanish and I don't generally lose lives very often. I'm just refamiliarizing myself with it before I go super advanced. Oh, that's not a word.
You mean premium?
No, like advanced into the like harder lessons.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna give you a sneak preview of free Duolingo since I haven't done my shit yet today.
Oh shit. Is it gonna talk to you?
I mean, the lessons where it talks, yeah. I'm on family right now. Oh.
Jesus. He said trifecta.
I'm on family. It's teaching me about cars.
Let me see if I know it.
Mi carro es perfecto.
My car is perfect.
No shit.
I fucking got him, dude. I fucking got him. That green owl ain't shit. Wait, is that the green owl talking?
No, there's like 50 different voices.
Oh shit. All right.
Soy Ana. Él es mi perro, Bruno. Bruno es perfecto.
My name is Anna. This is my dog, Bruno. Bruno is perfect.
So what the choice is giving me is Bruno es un hombre, un animal, o una madre.
Oh, he's un animal.
Ah, sí.
Sí, me gusta.
Ah, correct. No
That's
lives
such
lost.
a comforting sound. You're
It
like,
is.
wow, I'm successful.
Translate this sentence. Your husband. That's not a sentence.
Su,
I can't even say sentence properly.
no, tu, what is husband? Tu
It fucking
esposa.
it gives me
esposo.
it gives me yeah, esposo.
Esposo.
Yes!
I will not be doing this the whole fucking
Fucking
time.
destroyed that, dude.
Esposo.
And then it does that. It says mi esposo. Translate that.
My
Huh,
husband.
I wonder. My husband?
Bro, why am I getting a TikTok notification?
My hubby.
Mi familia.
All right, shut up, duo bitcho.
Duo, bitcho. I did not.
Nah,
turn on
I know
notifications.
Mi Familia. That was one of the songs in Into the Spider-Verse. I think it was a Nicki Minaj song.
Nicki Minaj. I guess let's go ahead and close this out with Pop Culture Corner.
Dude, we're at 42 minutes.
Yeah.
We just kind of disappear into a void when we do
Yeah, like
this
I
shit.
blinked and it's moved from 3 minutes
Dude,
to
I
fucking
don't-
45.
I don't know what I want to do for you. Do your pop culture.
Well,
corner.
yeah, I got a Pop Culture Corner.
Dude, I don't.
So my buddy Lauren got home. She lives across the state. She came home, and we usually like a movie night when she's here. It's typically what it turns into. And I can't say I'm complaining about that because y'all know about my hunt to watch every single movie ever. And we were talking about, I don't remember what we were gonna watch, but I just mentioned that it was about The Conjuring 3, which I will be watching tonight. The Conjuring 3 had come out, and I was like, did you see the first two? And she's like, yeah, they were good. I had also seen the first two. And then she was like, you ever seen Insidious? And I was like,
The lingerie. What'd you say?
The Conjuring. Yeah, the lingerie.
Continue.
The lingerie. Victoria's Secret made me do it. Thanks. So I was like, no, I never seen Insidious. Like, I kind of always wanted to, but I literally did not know anything about that movie. I didn't know what it was about. I just knew it was supposed to be spooky.
Yeah, it's got Darth Maul in it.
Okay, it's so funny you say that because I kept saying that to her and she was like, shut the fuck up. Or she would just kind of like shake her head, do that thing she does, Because I also said, I was like, yeah, dude, I fucking love Darth Maul in this movie. So, I am such a fun person, and I'm going to be extremely objective about this. I'm a really fun person to watch horror movies with because I just sit there and I'd be talking the whole time. So as long as you've seen the horror movie, feel free to watch it with me. If neither of us have seen it, I might tone it down a little bit, but I would still be talking. So, like, we watched the first Insidious movie. Very good. It honestly, my expectations were a lot lower.
Did you like the jump scare?
Can you be more specific?
The Darth Maul jump scare.
Oh, behind the guy's head?
Yeah.
I knew it was coming, but it still scared the piss out of me.
Dude, when I watched that in like fucking 8th grade or something at one of my friends' houses on Halloween night with a bunch of people, and we were just all sitting watching it. And when that fucking happened, I like reacted so viscerally. I like had candy that I was eating. I just fucking chucked it at the TV. I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah, dude.
Because that shit scared the fuck out of me.
It is not nice. That movie fucking, it gets you. Like, there was this part with when the record is playing, the tiptoe
through the...
But the first time, when the kid puts it on, I noticed as the chick, like, because they're focusing on the mom, Rose Byrne, I think is the actress, and she was walking through the laundry room, and in like the corner, you can see the kid standing against the wall, and I didn't say anything because in my brain I was like, is that a kid? But I was gonna look at Lauren and say, was that a kid? But I didn't because I was like, no, because I didn't quite know what kind of movie it was yet. Well, then like it like passes through another doorway and there's a kid there. I was like, shit! I fucking knew I saw a kid, obviously, and he's got like his eyes hollowed out, and it's like, Jesus.
Fuck.
So
fuck off.
In the end, I liked the demon. I said that so many times.
Fuck you, goat man! I'm dancing on your bridge.
What is that from?
Hey demons, it's me, your boy, Shane Madej, from fucking BuzzFeed Unsolved.
Yes.
Demon.
Dude,
that's the best thing BuzzFeed's ever made. It's ending this year, I think.
Is it really?
I think it's either ending this year or it has like 2 seasons left. I don't remember what I read.
I need to watch all of them. I've seen most of them.
I just watch compilations.
Yes.
Shane is great.
Well, so
fucking legend.
Insidious 1, I gave an 8 out of 10. There's 4 total. There's Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and Chapter 4, The Last Key. While I understand as a film critic that the movies definitely decline in quality ever so slightly. It's not like the 4th one was terrible. But I just not knowing anything about it and learning through just like the movie, not learning through online or synopsis or anything, I wholeheartedly enjoyed all 4 of these movies. So I gave the other 3 a 7 out of 10.
Damn.
They were all just like, I thought they were all good. And yes, like it's pretty easy to pick out, especially in the last 2. those are the prequels. It's easy to pick out like the problems with it,
Uh-huh.
but like I got past them very easily because most horror movies I'm pretty critical because I think that it's easy to fuck them up. Not these ones. It's just very interesting. So my pop culture corner for movies is going to be the Insidious franchise, all 4 of them. You know, go watch Darth Maul scare some people. He has goat legs instead of spider legs this time, but
Well, he doesn't have spider legs in the movies.
I mean, yeah, but
Movie.
you just know he's got spider
Is
legs.
he in 2 movies?
Darth Maul?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I don't know. I never seen the prequels.
Dude, that shit's funny.
I know.
Guess what I'm going to talk about?
The prequels.
Yeah. I don't have any notes on it, so I'm probably going to say a bunch of dumb shit.
I didn't have notes on Insidious either. Well,
Great.
before you go, I will finish my
Who's
pop culture
Hugo?
corner. Hugo Weaving, the guy from The Matrix and other things.
Oh.
I think he was in like Les
yeah.
Miserables or something.
He played Red Skull.
He was also in V for Vendetta. What a fucking filmography, bro.
Nah, that man's
Yeah.
he's cool.
Well, so I also, for the song of the week, or I guess of the 2 weeks, I'm recommending Beginner's Guide to Destroying the Moon by Foster the People. I know you know that song.
Yeah.
It's just, most of you that are listening to this, to be honest with you, have probably heard it. So this is your cue to go listen to that song, you know, and think of me. Or, if you have never heard it, Beginner's Guide to Destroying the Moon by Foster the People. Very good, very dynamic, a lot of range that they're covering in that song. It's on the album Supermodel if you're having trouble finding it somehow. I don't know if there's another song with that name. But, Tyler, back to you, sir.
I recently watched some what I thought were universally hated movies on recommendation of somebody.
Oh.
The Star Wars prequel series.
Who recommended them to you?
My friend Diana.
Cool. All right. Why'd she do that?
She was like, "No, they're better than the originals." I was like, "Are you sure?
What? Well, the originals?
Are you sure?" Here's the thing about the original Star Wars movies. Acting's kind of lame.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, actually.
Like, Obi-Wan goes out like a bitch.
Yeah.
It's a shitty-ass scene. I highly recommend, just to be a part of the good old cultural zeitgeist
Good
Star
word.
Wars is. I recommend just watching all the Star Wars movies once just to know what people are talking about. It's like watching Harry Potter movies or whatever.
Okay, we'll watch those
Or-
infinite number of times.
Yeah.
Don't ever stop watching them.
Like, fucking, okay. But watching the prequels first and getting all of the build-up and seeing all the references to them in The Mandalorian, which I've seen, the new Star Wars trilogy, which I have seen, and just memes and shit, I think I appreciated the prequels a lot more than hardcore Star Wars fans, especially hardcore Star Wars fans when the movies were coming out. The last one, I don't even remember the fucking... The first 2 were like, okay. It was like, eh. Revenge of the Sith, the third one, fucking spectacular.
Oh, yeah?
It has all of the lines. It has the fucking... the week that I saw them, I was sitting playing Among Us with a bunch of you guys, and I was just quoting that fucking movie left and right.
Yeah, I
was
remember
like,
that shit.
I am the Senate. Execute Order 66. It's just a memey ass movie. Even if it's not, if you don't think the plot is good, like Revenge of the Sith probably has the best plot of the 3 at least. Like, I would say I like it better than the new 3 movies, because those just kind of seem like, even though they have better acting and better effects and everything, they just seem soulless to me.
Interesting.
Fucking Star Wars fans are fucking crazy because they hate everything that they're given. I'm amazed that people like The Mandalorian because it looks like the original series, but it's also well written, and it's I don't want to say any of this is not, I don't know. People are gonna fucking rip me apart for saying anything in Star Wars is not well written, even though every Star Wars fan hates most of the Star Wars movies. But you gotta watch these movies because they're just fucking ridiculous. There's a scene in the second one where fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi just walks into a diner. It just looks like an American diner.
Wait, you're talking about the second prequel?
The second prequel, episode 2.
Okay.
I think it's called Attack of the Clones.
Yes.
Not that you would know.
No, I would know.
He just walks into a diner. It's just a diner on the city planet. I don't remember what the fucking planet is called, but this planet is such a key aspect of the prequels, and it's funny that it's never once mentioned in the original series. That's kind of the disconnect where you watch the originals, and there's no mention of a ton of obvious shit that's talked about in the fucking prequels, where it's like, it's like he didn't originally think of this. George Lucas, I'm talking about. It's like, whatever. The build-up, like the entire series is the build-up to you knowing that Anakin is going to become Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And it cracks me up that Palpatine the whole time, his fucking name is Palpatine, but they play it off throughout the entire series like he's not the same Palpatine.
Jesus. Oh.
Like he's not a villain the whole time. And then at the end of like, it's got to, in Revenge of the Sith, he's like, yes, I am the Senate. And it's like, fucking, was this a twist to people? Was I supposed to forget? And we talked to somebody, and he was like, yeah, when I was a kid and I was watching it, I didn't have the connection until he said, and I was like, okay, I guess it was for fucking kids. But
I mean, makes sense, I
listen,
guess.
these movies are hilarious. People hate on Jar Jar Binks. It's just fun to hate Jar Jar Binks. It's a shame that people shat on the actor when it came out, and ever since then, this fucking poor guy. Huh?
Who's the actor?
I don't know. His name's Andre or something. It's just this fucking guy who walked around the set with a Jar Jar Binks face on top of his head, making stupid voices and saying, "Oh, Misa in big doo doo now." I refuse to try to do Jar Jar Binks' voice, but like people hate Jar Jar Binks, but he's just part of this series, and it's like fun to hate him. It's like, oh my fucking god, the whole fucking first movie is just Jar Jar Binks' entire civilization fighting robots. The ones that go Roger, Roger, those fucking guys, and it's hilarious because the fucking robots are shooting at them. But then the I don't know what his race is called, but Jar Jar and all of his fucking friends are just chucking rocks and shit at them in like giant explosive berries, and it's like watching the fucking Ewoks take down the stormtroopers in the original one.
Interesting.
Watch Star Wars movies. Don't look at Star Wars and be like, everybody fucking loves it. It sucks. It does suck, and it's awesome. Star Wars is fucking awesome. It's so dumb, and you have to watch them all.
I think that my favorite one is The Force Awakens, because I felt...
You mean A New Hope version 2?
No, yeah, exactly. Because A New Hope, that movie bad. That movie bad.
You don't like A New Hope?
I didn't like any of the first three.
Damn.
They just... I liked them. I gave them 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Maybe 5. They were worth the watch the first time, but I would never, now that I know what happens in them, and I kind of already knew what happened anyway, I'd never be like, oh, you know what, guys? You know what we should do? We should go watch Star Wars, A New Hope.
Honest to God, I watched a Phineas and Ferb special where it's just A New Hope, but it's Phineas and Ferb and all their friends also in the movie doing shit while Luke, Han Solo, and Leia are also doing what happens in the movie. It's just like fucking Dr. Doofenshmirtz wears a Darth Vader helmet, and he's just a Darth Vader fanboy, and he's like, yeah, I love Darth. He's cool. I want to be like him. And he makes the fucking Sithinator so that he can shoot people with it and turn them into Siths.
That's dope.
And he fucking shoots Ferb with it, and Ferb turns into Darth Maul and fucking fights Phineas.
Cool.
Phineas and Ferb, they're living on Tatooine at the beginning of the movie. You know what? I recommend the prequels and Phineas and Ferb Star Wars. The beginning of this fucking movie, they're just on Tatooine. Oh, also, have you seen Rogue One?
No.
Rogue One is fucking great.
Okay, most people didn't like that one.
Really?
No, that's Solo. People didn't like Solo.
Solo, I don't know. I haven't seen Solo. I won't say anything about that. Rogue One, this entire well-made movie with all these great actors about how they got the plans for the Death Star for the rebellion.
Oh.
That's what it's about.
Oh, shit.
And they say at the beginning of A New Hope that the people that got the plans for the Death Star died to get it. So you know what's going to happen to these people in Rogue One, and it's a great story. Phineas and Ferb Star Wars. It starts with Perry the Platypus infiltrating a fucking Empire ship. I don't remember what a Star Destroyer or some shit.
Yeah.
He fucking sneaks into the goddamn closet or some shit and pulls out this fucking disc that says, it's just a CD that says Death Star plans on it. It's like, fuck you, Rogue One.
Yes.
Barry the platypus got the... Jesus Christ, Logan.
Sorry.
I moved the leg of the table so far in just try and stop you from kicking
hot,
the table.
and I'm sticking to the back.
It's not
of my
that hot in
chair.
here. It's not as hot as episode 3. Hot speed.
Fine.
But it's just fucking great. Dude, Phineas and Ferb, they fucking find R2-D2. And it's like, and they get the hologram of Leia, and she's like, help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. And then fucking Phineas is like, oh, I wonder if she's talking about old Ben. We take Jedi lessons from him on Sundays. It's fucking stupid shit like that. And then Candace, Buford, and Baljeet are all stormtroopers. They're like these fucking dumbass stormtrooper interns that have to go buy Darth Vader his socks. This whole fucking movie, this fucking guy's like, did you get Darth Vader's socks yet? And they're like, no, but we found these fucking guys that have the Death Star plans. He's like, that's none of your concern. We'll take care of them. And they're like, fuck you. And then Isabella is this fucking like washed up like fighter pilot that was about to beat Han Solo's record before he cut her off.
Oh no.
In the Millennium Falcon made the Kessel run, I think it's called, in 12 parsecs. She's like, I would have gotten it in 11 parsecs, but he fucking cut me off. And it's like, this is hilarious. It's just the original movie, but it like barely ruins the actual continuity of Star Wars because it's just these all these other stories happening at the same time that don't really affect it.
Yeah.
Except at the end where they're giving Luke and Han the awards, and then Phineas just pops out and he's like, all right, let's fucking party. And then this bitch Vanessa is this like hot alien singer, and she pops out, she starts singing, and the fucking Cantina band starts playing.
Yeah.
And it's fucking hilarious. The whole movie is amazing.
Wow, now I feel like I don't even have to watch it.
I would rather watch. No, you like I've barely scratched the surface. If you thought that shit was funny, the whole movie is like that.
Interesting.
I have not said like any of my favorite jokes. I would rather watch that again than watch A New Hope.
I mean, I believe it. I'd rather eat poop than
y'all
watch A New Hope.
y'all got Disney Plus. Y'all waiting for the next Loki episode to come out? Watch Phineas and Ferb Star Wars. That'll scratch your itch. I was going to talk about Loki, but you reminded me about you fucking talking about Insidious, and I was like, oh, Darth Maul. Oh, prequels. Oh, Phineas and Ferb. Stupid as shit.
So don't
It's
watch
just
the
like-
prequels. Watch Phineas and Ferb.
No,
Star
watch
Wars
watch the
instead.
prequels if you like watch the prequels because they're funny, and then you'll get more jokes in Phineas and Ferb Star
I don't
Wars.
know. You just sounded more passionate about Phineas and Ferb.
I watched
Star
that
Wars.
more recently. I watched that last week. I watched the prequels like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
All right, fine. Well,
I remember more of it.
on that note, we're about to an hour before cutting it.
All right.
Well, thanks everybody so much for tuning in to episode 5. I'll let you close us out. My old.
Really?
my
You
good
sounded
old-
like you were closing us out.
I was gonna, but I don't wanna. So
All right. Well, fuck you. Subscribe, comment, like, follow, share.
follow,
Tell your friends. What?
like,
Fuck you.
subscribe.
Tell your friends. Like, share, follow, subscribe, share, follow, subscribe, follow, like, review.
Subscribe. Oh, we got 3 reviews. Did you see that? On Apple
3
Podcasts?
reviews?
Yeah, 3 people reviewed us.
Yeah, they all reviewed that. We got 3 people to review us like when the first episode went up, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks, guys. I never thanked you for that. I know who you are.
Logan knows who you are. Thank you for listening. Follow us on Instagram at Oddspeed.
Subscribe, like, follow,
No, we're done with that.
subscribe. We wish you Oddspeed.
No. Oddspeed, everybody. My name is Tyler, and I've been wearing swim trunks the whole time.
Why did I not notice that? My name's Logan, and I've been wearing normal people clothes the whole time.
Boring! Bye!
I'm going to Arby's.
Okay, asshole.
All right, everyone, I went to Arby's.
I need to make it clear that we finished recording, and then Logan went to Arby's, and then called me while I was in the shower, interrupting my music,
Yes.
to tell me that he needed to add more to the podcast.
So I pulled up to the thing to order my Arby's, right?
Yeah?
All right, go ahead whenever you're ready. And I was like, all right, thanks. I'm going to have the double roast beef, the combo with curly fries, and she's like, all right, and a drink. I was like, Jamocha shake, as I previously stated. And she said, okay. All right. And you said large, right? And I said, I fully anticipated going there, getting a small Jamocha shake and small fries.
But it was presented to you.
Well, no. Had I been in the right state of mind, I would have said, oh no, I'll just take a small. But I panicked. So I said, yep, that's what I said. And she said, great, pull around. And I got this thing as big as my fucking forearm.
What the fuck, Logan?
But at least now there's enough for you to try it. Jamoki joke, when yoke is you a joke. What's the consensus?
It's pretty good. Too bad I can taste 1% coffee beans.
Fuck you.
I'm going to drink more of it.
Nope. Motherfucker about to get slapped.
It's very good, but it's like, I don't need the coffee in there.
Why?
Why didn't just not put the coffee in there?
You know what? Save it.
What?
Just save it. I'm going to enjoy my Jamocha shake in the comfort of the kitchen table. And you can go ahead living in your standard chocolate shake life. Goodbye, cruel world.
See you next time.